Hey! The White House is the first house ever, but the White House was the toilet. The president was on the toilet for the year. Why am I the president? I was the first president. I was on the toilet for years. Really, I was on the toilet for more than 3,000 years. I was back.
Waving your bone. There's too many bones. There's no bone. I'm tired of your baby. I'm fighting your baby. No, baby. No.
On July 1st, 3,000 years ago, I met with a Frenchman. I took his wife, but his wife is undeniably human, but his wife is undeniably the first wife. His wife was illegal, but his third wife was more legal. His family was his legal, but his legal was ill. The result was 32,000 eagles. He built the White House, but the white man calls it the house. I was on the West Wing.
There was this very impressive tomato. This little tomato is a perfect tomato. It's not a bad tomato. I know how hard this tomato is. This tomato. Mr. President, approximately 1,200 tomatoes. You're presumed dead. 137 tomatoes. You're in Miami. They were seeking my flesh. They had sliced open me.
Well, it's time for crime. I was pharaoh of the denial. Animals have animal bodies. Humans have the Smiths.
And if a double-decker bus crashes in your car, to die in your car, that's the way to die. I never want to drive your car. Maybe you can drive my car. I never want to. I got no car, and it's breaking my heart. But I found a car, and that's something. That's it, baby. Guess I'm gonna be a car. Maybe I love my car. Guess my car is on.
Well, it's time for we don't know. Even the earliest life forms don't know. The oldest known human butt. The oldest known foot was the animal foot, but the oldest known hands was the human hands. Life forms include everything from humans to the primitive animals, but in the 19th century, human emerged. The result was a significant human. Phil was on the West Wing.
I just love drugs. I'm a drug person. I want drugs. I wasted your drug. I wasted my hot good drugs. A bicycle was in a bicycle accident. By accident. Your friend was in a funny accident. Tell your friend he's got a funny accident. Tell your friend he's got a funny friend. And he should learn how to love drugs.
Well, it's time for another 160 years. I emerged more than 60,000 years ago. I was a rough beast. I was around elf.
I'm my dad.
Well, it's time. Well, let's keep going. I was Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanova, the youngest daughter of Tsar Nicholas II and granddaughter to Tsar Nicholas I. I didn't rush to make Russia. There's a second Russia. I pioneered the use of teeth. My relationship to chips changed. I was on the earliest known chip. Young people everywhere started taking chips to Russia. I was resting. I was arrested by a cop. I was in between.
Caught in a life, no escape from life. I'm just a little boy. I need a little sympathy. Mama, put a gun against a man, but I've gone and thrown a gun all the way. Ooh, married a man, my time has come.
There's only one womb. There's a long tradition of people jars. People have always loved Italy. I submitted a patent for Italy. I started Italy. Japan is in a road in Paris, and every human is on a road in Paris, and every human is in Japan. But then, something happened in Japan. I won the grand life. There was already a in Japan, but I made the first road in Japan. Suddenly, young people all over Japan started taking roads the Japan. Times called it Japan syndrome. Japan was on the West Wing.
What's going on?
I died last night at Goodwill. Got better treatment.
Okay.
My brother got better treatment at the Goodwill.
Shudder was scary.
We're still in NATO, right?
I can only hope, sir.
The womb. It was scary. Online, we have no mouth. We have to upload that person's mouth. When I look at you, I'm looking at someone else. I'm looking at brown bears in the same way that brown bears look at me. I'm not looking at polar bears. Everyone knew that something was happening. Everyone knew of happening.
You're cool. I'm not cool.
Oh my God. Oh my God, look at my sister. My sister was with the zoo. Mother and sister, what kind of sisters are these?
Okay, why can't anybody give me a goddamn second?
You were private?
We need to do something!
What do we do?
We're not gonna do something! We're not gonna do something! We're something!
I need
Toxin? My friend! Miss my fire friend!
You feel it?
Private?
Just let me feel it.
Everyone knew something.
I don't wanna leave, and you know I believe in me. You know I believe in something in the way underneath the ceiling to see the sprung a leak, see sweet fish, 'cause they don't have any ceilings.
Young people were suddenly young. Young people could have been weird. I was born. But I was born sometime between 19,000 years ago and 60,006 years ago. The earliest recorded Australian was Carl. I was the inventor of Carl. Carl was the inventor of Australians. I was the inventor of cuter Australians. I made Australians cuter. I was the inventor of Barbie.
Barbie's changed. Barbie's groovy. And Barbie's real. And even her face is real. Wouldn't you like Barbie's?
Hi, I'm Judy.
Best of all, Barbie's for real.
Her grandchild is a baby. I hate that baby. Don't like that baby. That's my baby. Her mama is a medical mama.
I was the inventor of probs, rando, totes, saws, preggers, prego, saws, and yes, even dogs. My womb was an incubator of humans. My mouth became a famous mouth. However, my face was an early face. I was the inventor of iPhone. You was the inventor of you. Phone was actually tinfoil. I was cheaper and more durable. Why do I need to be cheaper and more durable? Are humans cheaper and more durable? Are humans just a different kind of animal? In the midst of this animal world was the human animal. And as always, thanks for watching.
funny words.
have to say that guy was crazy.
There's too many chemicals.
I'm working on images. It begins with this kid. The first kid was alive. No kid survives. This wasn't a new kid. Why? This kid was so alive that even death changed. You know, the kid was resurrected.
Today's snow is pale. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you're on it.
Forecasters are calling for slippery slow snow. Forecasters are slipping on the snow. Snowcasters are casting. In fact, snowcasters are so pale. Yeah, absolutely.
In the last 17,000 years, we started watching the past. I was the first boy.
Are you enjoying me? I just choose not to stop talking. It's time for me to stop talking.